Why, hello there, folks. Welcome. As I've been promising for a while now, I'm going to start my playthrough of Bloodstained Ritual of the Night on the Xbox One. I purchased this game earlier this week, and I finally received it on Wednesday, but I had not yet finished my playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. Now that's finished, and I'm going to start this game in earnest. Ernest goes to video game camp. Still a little configured. I am playing this on an Xbox One listed as the easiest mode. There's no easy mode. I am trying out something new here. I previously always had difficulty responding to people in chat because my preview monitor is quite a bit to the right of me and I'm looking ahead at the TV. So I got my phone here set up.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass, but not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city. It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died. And though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shardbinders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite. However, two survived. Jebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. A girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin. 10 years had passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens. Upon learning Jebel is the architect of this new, blood-stained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle. Their galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
And that's what I would do when I wake up after a 10 years nap. I head towards a haunted castle.
Johannes, are you certain it was...
I have to tap through this stuff, eh?
It was Jeebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
It's so hard to believe. I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to... There's no...
It was their transgression, not yours. You
hit you
always took care of us.
Sorry. Looks like all the dialogue is subtitled, or does have subtitles by default, and I suspect there's no way to turn them off.
Obviously, not enough.
Which I don't.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead. If Jeebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane. But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Really?
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Okay. Oh, here's the chest. How do I put the shoes on? Oh, these are actually weapons, okay. I don't have any of this stuff. So yeah, as I was saying, I have my phone set up in a much more easy to look at position while playing this game. So if anyone's in the chat and they want to say something, it will be much more likely I'll be able to see it. Hopefully, I'll continue to find better solutions to the situation, but for now, this is actually my first attempt to try to solve this here problem. Options, controls, let's take a look at what we've got here. Yeah, just in case you need to be reminded, I am playing this on an Xbox One. Directional shard, manipulative shard, enter shortcut, backstep, conjure shard, B has nothing, X attack, A jump, aim with Miriam's arm. Alright. Crouch, drop down, slide.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to...
Uh-oh.
I'll take care of it.
The achievement's blocking crucial information. Press Y to trigger.
Was that a shard?
Yeah?
I'd forgotten the way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, But eventually, the crystal will devour you.
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
Apparently
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone. And I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before. You'll do it again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Oh, who's this mysterious voice?
How did they get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Slide. And a backdash, I mean. Alright, we are off.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up.
Sit on the bench to save. Background. Yeah, I've never had But and I also played tiny amounts of Symphony Night in like the NES Castlevanias, but those were a long time ago. And so this will be like my first extended experience with Castlevania. I did play through all three of the another Metroidvania style game. it definitely refills my health. Boss fight. At the very least, a cutscene.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
Jeeble, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
Johannes told me what they did to you. And you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong.
Am I?
What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies. What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right.
I'm sure the world is a bigger deal than one person's body.
Join me, Miriam. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like to no longer be human.
What? I never thought I'd hear those words from you.
That helmet she's wearing is a bit distracting.
I was the one that came to you broken. Convinced I was a monster. And you told me...
This is nonsense.
You told me... Our power doesn't make us good or bad. Our choices do. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Master Jeeble, we must return.
Yes. Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell.
So that's what I'm getting. Powers of hell.
If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
Jeeble, wait!
hello there. What's up? Thanks for watching me die. Let's see. Let's see here if I can, okay, drop me off the safe line, obviously, but... Is anything I can do? I haven't run into any kind of store or anything to buy more, potions. Got a bunch of cooking ingredients. Perhaps I'll find books that contain recipes. Oh well. I basically have to be writing that things through.
So, Sleeping Beauty. Come, Gregory.
The game audio's too high? Oh, sorry. Let me, Somehow my audio settings got reset. Is that better? Well, it wouldn't be one of my streams if I didn't have some dumb technical difficulty, so it's part and parcel for me being me. It's, short sword. I think the short sword is better. I don't know.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided. Come, Gregory.
Okay. Now I just gotta get better at dodging these attacks. Might actually be able to do this. dodge his attack. I did it, I think. I'm probably sure what I did differently there, but... Okay.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Jeeble I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Eventually, I will. I think I fixed the audio. I think I turned the,
Bloodstained.
Late title card. I turned the game capture down a bit. For some reason, it had, reset itself.
We're here.
Let me know if if I'm coming through any better. The mic is actually at a good volume. It's just I had, I don't know what happened to the capture audio level, but...
Is this a village? What happened to it? The demons Jeeble summoned?
They've moved faster than we hoped. Miriam, we have to hurry. This was where we were supposed to meet our contact.
All right.
Okay.
But wait. Let me clear the area. There are still demons about.
Promise you'll be careful. Just hope that she's still safe.
Alright. Guess we can still go onto the ship at least. How about if I head back to the save point and at least get some health? Still having trouble hearing me? That's some more fine-tuning. Is it any better, at least? Let me see if I can adjust it a little more. Every game is a little bit different, so I have to keep that in mind. At least as far as the audio settings go. Ah, the music is the issue. I guess that makes sense. That's what I forgot to do. While I was wasting time looking for subtitle options that didn't exist, I should have been lowering the music to half. Did it actually take? No, it did not. Or maybe I said it wrong here. There we go. I bet I have to fight these things. Ow. Alright. What's going on here?
Thank you, Miriam. You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me. As you can see, I know a thing or two about expelling demons.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
Subtitles didn't quite keep up with the dialogue there, did it?
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important, but you should tell us why you need her. Miriam isn't one to shy away from danger, but she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the castle.
I take a win for some heavy exposition here, folks.
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons facilitated by one Shardbinder just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village and make an informed choice.
Alright.
I have no intention of forcing you, Miriam.
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Hello, you.
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere safe.
I highly doubt there's anywhere safe around here.
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way.
And there they go.
I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from safe ground.
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
And yet that's exactly what I will end up doing.
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. Are you? we would only get in the way.
That's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
I've only died a
All
couple
right.
times.
But we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot to do.
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Everyone go back to their idle animations, I guess. There's something over to the left.
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment we've been working on.
A camera?
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people.
When does this game actually take place
What?
in?
Really? Can I try it?
Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need.
I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
Okay. So, I already have a fetch quest. Don't mind if I smash your lanterns, do you? Waystone. So what, I need silver bromide of some kind? Guess I can't get through there yet. Alright. What do you have to say for yourself?
Here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
What?
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items.
Sounds like alchemy.
But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them. What are we transmuting this time?
If I can get some more potions, that would be nice. An idea of what some of the weaponry is. Although, this suggests that, weapons have a durability factor. Oh, welcome back there. I'm just getting a lesson in alchemy here.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay. Short sword. I already have one of those. Alright, well.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique so she can carry it at the supply post for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
Alright.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us.
Alchemy to prepare meals. I think that's called cooking.
With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
Eating a new food for the first time will give you a stat boost. I assume that's a permanent one. So maybe I just want to head over to that one lady to see what the price of potions are.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying.
Well, I've been collecting all this money just lying around everywhere.
I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can.
I can also buy shards from you if you no longer need them.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you. You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power, but there is a limit to how far that can go. And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
may accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that myself.
I assume there'll be a way to upgrade the number of shards I can carry at once.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
Sure. Purchase.
What are you looking to buy?
Okay, potion is 200. That's, guess that explains why I'm finding so much lying around. What we got here? 100 gold for a single egg. Alright. I question the value of this gold if... Sulfur... What's with these 8, 16, and 32-bit coins? Okay. I'll keep that stuff in mind.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving, if you can spare them the time.
You mean like a town?
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
A church is a good place to do that. Okay, let's, wonder if I can use that key to get up into that room up there. Yes, I can. Ow. Okay, I need to get better at dealing with that thing. What are you doing up there? I missed my jump. There we go. Look at that. Does that increase my ammo capacity for that thing? This looks like a teleportation device, if I had to take a guess. It's not a save point. Unfortunately, since I haven't found another, there's nowhere for me to teleport to, if I'm right, anyway. get the... I have a whip. Let's try out this whip, see how that works. It's fast movement, but kind of a long cooldown. Oh, the damage seems good. So does the range. Like it better than the claymore. Those bats actually damage me? Bone toss. That looks extremely painful. Alright, just hanging right out of reach, I guess. I knocked the tomatoes out of that thing. Okay. Base lard. Take a look at that thing. A standard double-edged dagger. That doesn't seem to be, oh wait, they're on the left. I see them. Does more damage than the whip. I'll stick with the whip for now. Fly the birds. Just in case you need a reminder that this is a polygonally based game and not sprite. Or, here it is. I wonder what the benefit to closing that thing would be. It's probably just, it probably closes automatically on its own, and I bet you have to lower it again. That'd be my guess. Wait a minute. This is the benefit. Sorry, I didn't see that little gap there at first. I'm not the sharpest tool in the box. Oops. Wasn't paying attention at the moment. Okay. This just takes me back to here. Now, before I proceed, I would like to take a look at that one room that I missed. Hopefully it's a save point, actually. In fact, it is. Exactly what I was looking for. A little fiddly when it comes to taking out those lamps. Whatever. Okay, so the bats do hurt. Good thing to keep in mind. I can't just slide through that. I can't just drop through that, I mean. Oh well. Okay. I can sit down for no reason. I can do that in real life, too. Alright, I assume that this is the castle. There's one difference between this and Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night was took place entirely within the castle. This game is seems much more closer to earlier Castlevania games in that regard, in that you have at least some extended period in which you're outside of it. Okay. It's a big area up there, I guess. Okay, so the whip might not be effective against those bats. Okay. Now, how do I change shards here? Flame cannon. Okay. Now these must be the pictures of the backers that are littered throughout the game. I think they are, what was it, Kickstarter? Yeah. I wonder how much they paid to get their portrait in this thing. Me, I just bought the game. I didn't have anything to do with backing it. Alright. Guess I was wrong about that point. Okay, this guy looks gnarly. Okay, let's not... Great, I'm poisoned. Alright, do I have something that will cure poison, or will it go away on its own? I have to see. No, I don't think poison goes away on its own. I think it will in fact just kill me right here. Nope. Maybe it brings my health all the way down to practically nothing and then it stops. So much for my potions. Ah, no fall damage. That's at least good news. Okay, can we find a save point? Oops. I deserve that. I deserve that. Alright, so. Watch out for the big demon knight, because it will poison me if it doesn't kill me. Yeah, I take it there's no checkpointing in this game. It would not be authentic if there was. Alright, back to the castle, I guess. That's interesting. I can go down to the right here. Something I haven't done. You have to, has a arc, the whip has an arc to it, so you have to be very careful with your timing in dealing with these bats. Forbidden. What makes it forbidden? Is there a swim underwater mechanic here? Notice how my whip is not nearly as effective underwater. Crit it, but it's not killing this thing. There you go. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that swimming underwater is an ability I'll get eventually. And I don't have it yet. Nope. Alright, back inside the castle, I guess. Oops. Dumb of me. I was about to say, what's up with the lack of light in this room? See, I can hit the first one, but the... I guess the... Ah, crap, I can't even talk right now. I can hit the first one, but the recharge on this attack is too long for me to hit the second one. I can't even jump while I'm in this animation. So every time I slash with the whip, I'm basically powerless to do anything. Alright. Let's, try something different on this guy. If I can shoot him to death. I still have my, shards here. No, I do not. Okay, that is not effective. Alright, how about if I just avoid that thing for the time being? Ow. Okay, what? Okay, I am not doing good at all right now. Blast, I was hoping there was a save point here. Alright. Okay. Run away from that thing. Okay, that's not at all creepy. Here we go. Appears to be some sort of passage directly underneath this. I bet I don't have the ability to access it, though. Okay, so I'm full on health again, and I have a save point. Okay. Alright. The scary knight killed himself. Ether. Looks like every bookshelf there's something. Spin towards your enemies and transfer the momentum to your blade. What is this, Street Fighter? Down, down, back, and back forward. Next. Back forward. Did. Yeah, I've never been good at those types of combos anyway. Oh well. 500 gold, I'll take that. What? Take it you're not a friendly.
Miriam? It can't be.
Or maybe you are.
Alfred?
Why are you
My
here?
family butler?
Johannes, that fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
Ugh, what were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did you come here for the book?
What book?
Book? The Liber Logaeth?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
Apparently
I don't
not.
have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my way. You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place.
Something tells me it's not going to happen.
Otherwise, you will die.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaeth?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits.
You mean like whiskey?
The guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbinder's crystal acted as a kind of catalyst.
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we cannot let him lay hands on the Liber Logaeth.
He said Jeeble had it. You know, I think I might have seen it.
It makes sense, considering the situation we're in. He must have gotten his hands on it after surviving the sacrifice.
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
Alright, so he will apparently just show up randomly like that during cutscenes and then disappear. You know what? I'm gonna save after that cutscene. Alright, that's that one spot I couldn't get into. before I leveled up. Bit of a shortcut there. Okay, this guy again. There we go. I think I did better that time. Guardian of Silence. Where pigs fly, apparently. The enemies don't trigger those traps. So I just got off of playing Horizon Zero Dawn, where there is definitely friendly fire amongst enemies. Can't destroy those traps. Oh, when they're up like that I can, I guess. What's this thing?
Fancy a ride?
Why? Are you offering one?
I could take you someplace most interesting.
That sounds creepy.
The rub, of course, is that obstacle standing squarely in our path. See?
I doubt I would be able to push it aside.
A shame you don't have a giant hand. Ah, the wild and crazy things one could do with a giant hand.
Is that guy being voiced by Jeremy Irons? Certainly sounds like it. Look at that. That looks cool. I can now place those things. Interesting. I wonder what's the point. I wonder if I'll get when I'll get to the point where I have too many of those things on me. Dagnammit. Okay. For some reason I thought my max HP went up when I leveled up, but apparently not. Probably be using my magic more than I am. Ah, the range of that thing is terrible. looks like my mana regenerates automatically. Oops. Not paying attention there. Alright, so the pigs explode. Got it. It's a little frog. A warhorse key is required. The frogs definitely hurt, so keep that in mind. Something... Oh look, I can equip this thing. Okay, this seems like a very bad place to be. How about if I head back to the save point here? There's a treasure chest along the way there. Okay, can we not do this, please? Dagnammit, I am quite far away from the save point. Oh, look at that guy. Yep. Alright. So obviously I have to get better at this here game. And thankfully I intend to keep playing it every day like this until I beat it, so that will most certainly happen. Eventually, anyway. But actually, I think I'm going to call it a day early today. It is extremely hot and humid, and yeah, I'm just going to call it a day. Thank you so much for watching. Just as a quick reminder, I do this every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, typically for a couple hours a day. And I do my Monday night stream of various different games, either a game or multiple ones, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until next time, which will be tomorrow at 11, take it easy.